Awesome. A quick hello. Ciao, Annabelle, Diana, Edith, Egri, Katalin, Coro, Betty's here. Sophia, Maria Stella, Mauro, Evie, I want to say Evie, Relian, awesome, Roland, Rudy, Sylvia, Valeria, Georgiana, Erica, and somebody who doesn't have their name on. How are we doing? Show me a thumbs up if you've taken some action today. I'm going to put this camera on view so I'm not just looking at myself and I can see all of you. So give me a thumbs up if you've taken some action today. No thumbs up. What? Okay, cool. So I guess that's the first place we've got to start. So Sylvia's given a thumbs up. Thanks, Sylvia. Would love to see your beautiful face, by the way. And so this is something that I usually do when I'm on courses. I like to pop a video camera on or something so that I pay extra attention, because I know if somebody's watching me, they're watching how I'm listening. They're watching how I'm paying attention. And so that is one of the things that I do in order to just make sure I'm holding myself more accountable. So I want to encourage you guys to do that. So let me know if you need translation. If you are Hungarian and you need translation, it is under Portuguese. Okay. So if you need Hungarian translation, it is under Portuguese. Super. So the first question I asked today was, give me a thumbs up if you took action. And I had, was it just one person give me the thumbs up on this whole call? So I think let's start by looking at ourselves. It's like looking in the mirror, right? Angela's given a thumbs up. Great job, Angela. Are you doing what it takes in order to participate in the competition? Because here's the reality. People have written down some ranks, right? And some of you want to skip a couple of ranks. And you can do that if you work really hard. But you can't escape the work, right? We've got to work to put our country on the flag. So that's what we've got to make sure that we're doing. Like you can start to say today and say, hey, I want to be platinum in the next 30 days. Cool. I'm excited for you. But don't tell me you want to be platinum and tell me you haven't done a single presentation since your training this weekend. Like by now, if you wanted to be platinum in the next 30 days, you should have done maybe 10 presentations, whether that be with your team or with your personals, right? And so here's the thing, guys, like there is no elevator to heaven, as they say. You got to take the staircase, right? It's also the staircase to success. You know, you don't just get in the elevator to the top floor. You've actually got to stop at every single floor. It's a special kind of elevator to success. You've got to go through floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, all the way up until you get to that floor that you're aiming for. But at each checkpoint, the doors are going to open when you've done the work. The door's not going to open unless you've done that work, okay? Like I want to take a moment and just share with you guys a little bit about Efrosini's work. I think it's really important to know how hard Efrosini works. Just so that Hello. Hi. We've got the interpreter coming through, I think. Are we all good? Everybody hears me?
Hey guys, if you're the Italian translator, please privately message on the chat so we can make you an interpreter, because I don't see you as a username.
Okay.
Should be earned.
I will wait. For those of you that don't speak any English, you had like a little English lesson just there.
Just keep going, Mel.
Okay, cool. So what were we saying? We were actually talking about Efrosini, weren't we? About her work ethic. Now, if anybody's ever seen the size of Efrosini's list, first of all, like you could probably like jam a letterbox size of her list, because it's like great big thick list. But she's also really good on the phone. She's great at keeping her relationship. She's constantly talking to new people. And I think it's really important for you guys to actually, if you are going to do this, get organized, print a list, yeah? or decide that you're going to work through all your phone contacts. I was on the phone to somebody in our African team the other day, and they were saying to me, Melanie, I've been in network marketing a while. Where would you start? I've spoken to all the contacts in my phone. I said, great. How many contacts in your phone? He said 150. I said, great. He said, what about social media? I said, great. Who do you have on Facebook? He said, I've got 3,000 friends. I said, did you show all of them? He said, no. I said, so start from A, start building the conversation, start inviting. Let's get onto it. Let's get focused. But you've got to get good at building that relationship for the invitation, because that's where the money's made. Okay. So if you really want to compete here in Italy versus Hungary, you're going to have to get your running shoes on. I don't want to see a country being embarrassed, because the points, the numbers will expose you. What do I mean by that? It will expose your country, right? And so what you need to do is you need to make sure that you're going ahead and you are playing for your country. Can you imagine? You guys like football, right? Like the World Cup is about to start. I'm excited for this World Cup, I'm a little bit fan of the World Cup. I don't mind a little bit of football, supporting England, my home team. But can you imagine if one of the players got up and said, "Today I don't play." What chance does the team have of winning for their country? Good chance or a bad chance? Non si sente. Exactly, a terrible chance. I hope that's what that meant. They wouldn't stand a chance. Exactly. See, my Italian's getting good, right? And so here's the great thing. Everyone can play. Everyone can play, even if your name isn't down, right? Even if you haven't put your name down to play, you can play, because if you rank up, you're going to get a point that's going to contribute to your country as well. And it is highly likely that if you play, you are going to help somebody above you hit their rank, right? And when I first got in network marketing, I used to think I could do it all by myself. I used to have like some kind of crazy thinking, because I came from sales, right? And I would have very little patience with people. And that's one thing you need in network marketing, is patience with people. You got to teach somebody again and again and again. And if they're not getting it or they're not inviting, you got to sit down and you've got to invite with them. And so when I first got into network marketing, I had such little patience with people that would join my team. Is very quickly, I would say, very, very quickly, I would say, I'll do it myself. I will do it all by myself. But network marketing is not a solo sport. It's a team sport like football. And so that's why we need to start playing teams. So my suggestion to you guys on here, in terms of daily activity, you are going to need to schedule an inviting session per day at least. Now, I would have this individually for myself, and maybe with the team, I would have one inviting session with the team per week. But something that I'm seeing that is holding teams back all over the world.
Mi sentite?
Sorry. Okay.
Hi, Maria Stella. Annabelle asked me if I can translate for Italian. I went inside Spanish room.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, cool. Is there anything I need to do, Efrosini, or have you got it from here?
I got it.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. Sorry.
No, it's all good. I just can't remember inviting. Was I on inviting? I think I was inviting. So inviting needs to be a daily task. So I want you to schedule your inviting time. While you're on this call right now, schedule that inviting time. Work out when during the day do you have half an hour to an hour to schedule your inviting. You need to do that. Like, that is the money move. That is the money move right there. And what I was just saying before our translator came on was, I am seeing way too many people all around Europe and Africa right now. It's become a bit of a common theme. They keep getting together to talk about, I don't know, the next strategy, or how do we get here? How do we get there? But to me, there's only one answer to every question. And that answer is invite, 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 invite. And if you're inviting lots of people and lots of people are telling you no, then the problem is with how you're inviting. And you've got to go back and ask for some help, or look for an audio on how to invite and discuss it. And me and Efrosini and Ioana and Octavian, we are here to help you with the inviting, with the presenting, with the closing. See, this competition is very hard for us because we want both teams to win. I cannot pick a country. I cannot wave an Italian flag or a Hungarian flag. They're going to need to wave a whole new flag for me. And that flag's going to be the flag of secret. That's the flag that I'm waving because I want Team Secret to win here. But I know that you guys are passionate about your country. And I know what, if I was playing for my country, if I was playing for the UK, I would be going all out because I am so proud of my heritage. I want people to know that, hey, you know who we should recruit? British people. Do you know I saw all the British people popping ranks? That's who we need to recruit. I remember when I first joined network marketing, it was insane, right? We were here in London, and there were two types of people that would pop rank. It was like the Polish people and the Cypriot people at the time when I joined network marketing. And I had it in my head that, oh my God, I just need to recruit a Cypriot. I just need to recruit a Cypriot, because Cypriots, and I have somebody here in the room with me and they're nodding right now because they know what I'm saying is true. They were there when I joined, and we all thought, okay, so blue diamonds are Cypriots. Therefore, if I get a Cypriot, they'll go blue diamond. But the thing is we had created that trend. Efrosini had created that trend. Efrosini had created that trend by helping Cypriots rank up. And it left a belief in the world that Cypriots are good at network marketing. So, which country is going to be good at network marketing? Which country is going to be good at secret? And you know what? Let's say, for example, the Italian team wins. Let's just say, for example, the Italian team wins, right? Sorry, the slides just came up and made me completely lose my train of thought. Right, so let's say the Italian team wins. Then people all over the world are going to start to recruit Italian people, and you'll become even bigger as a country. That's a country win, because other people within Secret in Europe will go, Italians know how to do this. Let me go and recruit some Italians. And then suddenly the culture of Italy becomes bigger and bigger and better at the trainings. So guys, what I'm going to do now, I feel like I pumped the basics into you, right? I told you about the most important thing of winning this competition is coming down to daily inviting for 30 days. Can you consistently invite every day for 30 days? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I know 30 days is a short amount of time. You can go for that. You can go for that. And so I want to take a moment and I want to introduce Efrosini. So Efrosini's work ethic, insane. I see her 5 a.m. She's preparing her mind, right? She's waking up before the rest of the world. She already listened to a podcast. She already read her book. Maybe she's done a workout and she's ready to hit the phones. She's a full-timer here. So usually by 10 o'clock, she's hitting the phones and she's doing her own personal inviting at least until about 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock, the team presentations are starting. She's doing her own personal presentations during the day. And during that peak income producing activity, she's working with the part-timers. And this is how she works 7 days a week. Do you know Efrosini doesn't take days off? She does half days. I think we deserve a half day off, she'll say. But she's working. She's in work mode. We've got people to help right now and we want to help you. So Efrosini, let's give up the rules of the game.
Hey guys, so I'm here. I also have some company. So I do apologize if I have some company of my cat. just really, really miss me. I think after being away for the last 2 weeks, and I'm back for 48 hours and I'm off again to Athens. And the thing is that I was listening to Melanie and I'm like, yes, I don't take full days off right now. Yes, I can probably count on my 2 hands how many days off I've taken in the last year and a half. And I know some of you are sitting there thinking, but she's a blue diamond. And I'm like, yeah, but that's not my end goal. That's just a checkpoint on our destination. See, we made it a mission that when we came into Secret, even though we've been doing network marketing for several years, Secret is a new company for us. And we know that in order to build something significant, it takes about 3 years. It takes about 3 years of massive focus. I'm talking about building something significant. I'm not talking about making 500, 1,000, 2,000 euros a month. I'm talking about being a top income earner. I'm talking about being one of the leaders of your whole country. I'm talking about doing something so significant that it gives you a legacy. And when we were in Budapest with Octavian and Ioana, and firstly, I want to give huge shout out to Octavian and Ioana because they really do spend a lot of time, energy, and commitment in order to think of strategies, ideas, and what are the kind of things that can impact not just the business for one country, but for all of Europe. They're always thinking, what else can we do? How else can we improve? What are the things that the team needs? And that's what it means when you're a leader. Is when you're a leader, you stop thinking about yourself and you start thinking about others. You start thinking about your team. And of course, you also start thinking about your country. And when they came up with this idea and we masterminded in Budapest together, I thought firstly, it's like it's meant to be because the flags of Hungary and Italy are pretty much the same. It's just one is like stripes this way, the other one is that way. It's exactly the same color. It's like this competition was meant to happen. Okay. 2, I thought this is very symbolic. This is very symbolic because some people want to push for recognition for themselves. I know some of you guys, you want to be on stage. You want to be a trainer with the company. You want to be one of the leaders and the top income earners. But I know some of you, that's not your calling. I know some of you, you just want to do whatever's in the best interest of the team. And we wanted to do something for everybody to have a place in this promotion. So this promotion, I know that it was basically announced in both countries, but I want to share some of the details with you guys and how you can all contribute towards this promotion. Not just those of you guys that are also on the board, okay, which you see here, that we have a list of everybody that nominated themselves in order to achieve these ranks between now and the next 30 days, because this promotion ends on the 15th of December. Sylvia, I know this is going to be very timely for you, my dear, because I'm looking forward to celebrating with you in Prague because you're coming to Prague with us. And I know there's a couple of others also coming to Prague as well. So I want to basically mention the names of everybody that is pushing to make Royale happen in the next 30 days. So representing Italy, Diana, Angela, and Fabio are pushing for Royale. Representing Hungary, Tamas, Imola, Chongi, and Betty. I know that you guys are pushing for Royale, so well done. Let's make it happen. Pushing for silver for Hungary, Erica, Ilona, and Catalin. Representing Italy, Cristina Legrezzi and Valeria. Representing Hungary for gold, Susanna. I'm looking forward to celebrating you as gold, Susanna. And for Italy, Bogdan and Said. And between Hungary and Italy for platinum, Sylvia and Eva for platinum in Hungary, and Yasid and Ernest for platinum in Italy. Now, I want to share a couple of things when it comes to this. Number one, just because your name is not on the list does not mean you don't play. See, every royale that is achieved between now and the next 30 days will get 1 point for the country. Every silver that is achieved will get 2 points. Every gold that is achieved will get 3 points, and every platinum will get 4 points. And we have some rubies, we'll address it in a second. But the country that has the first royale and the first silver and the first gold to achieve it and the first platinum will get double points. So for example, let's say Betty is the first royale, the first person to hit royale from both countries. Instead of getting 1 point for Hungary, she will get double points, so she'll get 2. And every single week, guys, we will be doing an accountability call with everybody that's participating, where we'll be going through what action was taken, the biggest wins, what the points are, because we're going to have something very, very, very special for the winning country that we'll be able to share with you guys at Playbook in Venice. We're working on something very special. So if, let's say, for example, Christina Legrezzi is the first person to achieve silver out of both countries, instead of getting 2 points, she will get 4 points for her country. Is this making sense? Give me a thumbs up if this is making sense and it's all clear.
Pays to be first, pays to be first.
Okay, I'm very curious to see who the first person that's going to hit rank. Okay, bomba. And we also will be giving the first platinum from either country 10 minutes on stage in Venice. Guys, I really want to highlight this. Like, firstly, to speak at the major events, except the testimonials, but to actually speak with the trainers. Normally, you have to be a blue diamond, earning average of $25,000 a month or above in order to qualify to train at these big events. Okay, so 10 minutes on stage for the first platinum, that is absolutely huge. And the next ruby, so the first person that's going to hit ruby will get a 20-minute speech on stage. And I know that this is going to be a nice little competition happening between Annabelle representing Italy and Gabor representing Hungary. Guys, I'm really excited for this promotion because I feel like this really symbolizes, you know, what we're doing right now. It's a friendly competition between two countries, but at the same time, it's something meaningful because it gives you the opportunity in order to do something as a team, as a community that raises the bar for your country. I want to share a quick story with you guys, and I want to pass it to one of our amazing leaders in order to wrap up the call. I'll never forget where there was basically, we used to have this competition between countries back in the day, and it was the country that took the most people at an event would win a trophy. And that country would actually be able to hold that trophy for 12 months until the next event. And then the next country that would have the most people would get the trophy. And I'll never forget the first time that this promotion was announced. And we were literally, to get people booked for an event, we were literally knocking on people's doors going, we got to catch up. We have to talk to you. There's something big is happening. And guys, we were competing like we were competing for the championship. And we are, in a way, because the thing is, some people celebrate, like Melanie shared, some people celebrate the World Cup and watching football and watching all these other people playing in high-level sports. But you know what the challenge is? They spend more time and energy watching people live their dream life by doing something that they're passionate about. And yet you've got this amazing vehicle called Secret that can help you create your own dream life. But some people don't put the same passion in it. They put more passion celebrating other people on television as they're playing the game. And they're barely playing the game over here. So over the next 30 days, I challenge you and I invite you in order to basically step up and play this game as if you were going for the ultimate championship for your family, for your team, for your country, for your future, for your kids, and for anything that is important to you. Play like you've never played before. Make yourself proud every morning. Work until you're exhausted every single night. I mean, I've come back from this tour and I got to say it, like this morning, I didn't get out of bed till 8:30 in the morning. Normally I'm awake at 5 o'clock in the morning. I took a couple of extra hours. I relaxed a little bit. I recharged my batteries. But by 11 a.m. this morning, I was back on it. And I've got another call straight after this. I did another closing just before this. You know why? Because I don't expect my team to work harder than I'm working. I work hard without even talking about it to my team. I never sit there and tell my team, hey, last night I got 3 hours sleep or anything like that. I don't need to do that. You know why? Because I know when you're pushing, there's a vibration that you're projecting out that attracts opportunities to you. When you're running, you attract runners in your business. When you're walking, you're attracting people that are going to walk in your business. When you're complaining, you're going to attract other complainers in your business. When you're winning, you're going to attract other winners in your business. So over the next few days, we're literally lining this up because right now we have the double volume until the end of November. That means every single sale you make right now till the end of November counts for double volume. In the last 24 hours, guys, in Secret, there's been several diamonds, a bunch of rubies. I lost track how many platinums in the last 24 hours because of this double volume promotion. Don't let this slip you by, okay? Tomorrow, we have a Black Friday call. It's a strategy call with the #1 income earner in the company, Crown Royale, Jesse McPherson, sharing with us exactly what you need to do as a strategy and a plan to maximize Black Friday, which is next week, which is the most powerful week in the whole year in terms of Secret and especially our products. So get ready to put your running shoes on, starting literally from the next 24 hours, okay? And I want to get Ioana in order to wrap things up, guys. I want to share a couple of things about Ioana. Ioana is one of those people, she brings the energy and she's got a huge heart. She really cares about what happens with her team, always thinking of ideas, always serving the community. And you know what? Like I've never actually sit there and seen her go, you know, I'm going to chill out right now. If she's at an event, she's always going to coordinate what's going to happen with the team afterwards, coordinate what's going to happen with the team activities, coordinate to make sure her team is having the ultimate fun, because fun creates community, community creates retention. And that's why the teams that they put together are so tight is because she's created this glue around them. And I don't know anybody better to be able to do that. So Ioana, my dear, over to you.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Thank you, Francine, for the introduction. And congratulations to all of you that are in this call. Do you hear me? Melanie, give me a sign. Do you hear me? Yes. I'm very excited about this this contest, this friendly contest between these teams, between these countries. I was there in Budapest, and when I saw the flags, because I posted something on Italian group, and when I saw the flags and I saw how similar they are, I say, oh, Efrosini, look at these flags. So it's something about this European tour, because we were in Budapest and we did the European tour, and after that Melanie and Efrosini came in Italy and did they continued the tour in Italy, and say, in this tour there are 3 countries, Romania, Hungary and Italy, and this weekend it's both Italy and Hungary, and look at these flags. And I said, oh my God, this is a sign. And we took that sign and we mastermind together, and that was amazing to understand that this is a purpose for every one of you that you are in this call. I want to congratulate everyone that really understood this contest, really understood the purpose, the participation, the contribution for their country. And you step up on the stage and you said, yes, I am Cristina Legrenzi and I will be the next silver in Italy. I will represent my country because I love my country. And I was there in Budapest, and I saw Erika on the stage. I saw Sylvia on the stage, and I saw them. They say, I want to represent Hungary. I will be there. And I say, wow, this is amazing. And guys, a lot of people, they are making their resolutions list at the beginning of the year. Every year we have a list with the wishes, with the resolutions. But how many people they are checking their list, the list that they are doing in January at the beginning of the year? How many of you, how many of us, how many people, they are checking how many things they accomplished during the year? Because we are very good on making lists for, I will do this, I will do this. But how many of us, we are checking, I did this, I did this? I don't know what was your list in January 2022, but I know that if there are a lot of things there and you didn't accomplish that things, doesn't matter. You have in this moment a very, very big accomplishment to do for the next 30 days. So finish the year in celebration, because before Christmas, you will go with your smile in your families to celebrate Christmas, but you know that you work yourself for your gift for this Christmas, because the gift will be the celebration. And when you celebrate inside of you, you will shine, and people, you'll see that you are happy, and they don't understand why you are shining, why you are so happy. Cristina Legrenzi, Silvia Zabo, why are you so happy? Because you knew in your heart that you did something big in this year, and you are proud of yourself. Don't let this year 2022 with that list without checking something big for this year. Maybe you put on your list a lot of things in January 2022. Doesn't matter, forget about. But it's not time. It's not this month is November, and this competition will finish in December, the last month of the year. And before Christmas, you will have this great this great feeling that you contribute for yourself, you contribute for your team, and you contributed for your country. And this feeling, guys, is 3 times bigger than something that is selfish just for yourself, to buy something for yourself or to do something for yourself. It's first you are doing for yourself, second you are doing for your team, and third you are doing for your country. And the order can be changed, depend on every personality in this call. And this 4 weeks doesn't mean is the rhythm that you had till now. I don't know when you joined Secret, maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago, half a year. It's not the rhythm of this rhythm is not your usual rhythm. And now I will give you an example, because now I'm in an apartment and you saw something, yeah? So I'm renovating 2 apartments, and these 2 apartments, one apartment, they did it in 3 weeks, the kitchen. They finished the kitchen in 3 weeks. And yesterday, after I came from Budapest, I said, I want the next kitchen in the second apartment to be ready in 3 days. And guess what? They started today. I will show to you just a little. Can I? So we are working day and night. Hi. Bună seara. Hello. Thank you. We are working day and night because we want to finish in 3 days, not in 3 weeks as we finish the first apartment, because this means losing time, losing money. So we have to finish in 3 days, 3 weeks or 3 days. Do you think a kitchen can be realized in 3 weeks? Of course. Do you think a kitchen can be realized in 3 days? Of course, but depend on the effort that they put in. So we are here in Romania, it's 10:30, and we are still here working for that kitchen that should be ready after tomorrow. So it's about the timing, the management of your time. If you don't have the management of your time to wake up as usual, no, it's not time to wake up in the morning as usual. It's time for you to make an effort. Effort usually it's a pain. If you don't feel that pain, means you are not making an effort. If you don't make an effort, it means you are making like usual. And like usual, you will have the results like usual. So guys, if you don't discipline for the next 4 weeks, if you don't finish that kitchen in 3 days instead in 3 weeks, you will be after 4 weeks in the same point that you are today. So just need discipline and just need tonight, stay with yourself and make your own discipline. Go tomorrow morning, speak with your team and make the team discipline, because it's important to work together. It's not just one person now that is working for the kitchen. There are 3 persons, because the effort going together, it's easier to go to the results faster. And when it's a presentation for Hungary, all of you can participate. But when everyone is making a presentation for themselves, you can make 1-to-1, 2-to-1, but when you have group presentations, it's better to participate all of you and to have more presentations. For example, Sylvia, lunchtime, Gabor, dinner time, after dinner, the presentation. In Italy, Legrenzi, lunchtime, Annabelle, alla sera, night time. So more presentation, more people involved to help, to contribute, and this will create a flow, a momentum. When you are in a blitz, all is happening faster. Blitz means in the same time more effort and more presentations and more guests, more invitees. If it's not a blitz, it's same like before. And if you didn't have results still now, you will have same results, no results in the next 4 weeks. So go to make your time discipline, your time management for the next 4 weeks. Be careful what remain in your schedule, what you take off from your schedule. Maybe you had the behavior to go to see Netflix for 3 hours. It's not time for Netflix now. It's time to create your Netflix, your movie for your life. In 4 weeks, you can change an entire generation in your family. So guys, that was my message. I'm here near you. I was there in Budapest, in Hungary, and I met Sylvia, I met Susanna, I met Anna, I met Gabor, I met all the leaders, and I'm close to you also, guys. We are a family all together, and this is a friendly competition. But I love friendly competitions because we smile, we work for the best version of ourselves. Let's have these 2 countries, the countries that will guide Europe, the countries that we use the flag like these colors and like these same colors, and to represent Europe as the top 2 countries in the world. See you guys. I'm here to help everyone, to contribute, to participate, for success to everyone in this call. Congratulations to all of you that you say, yes, I want to represent my country. Yes, I love my country. Oh my God, it's so emotional for me because I hear that from you, and I saw your names there and I saw your pictures there. But it's important not just to see your name there now. It's important to see your name because this is an individual competition, and it's also a group country competition. So I want to see your names there after 4 weeks till now. Do make that kitchen not in 3 weeks, but in 3 days. See you.